After reviewing over 1,000 presentations, this is the biggest mistake I see people make in PowerPoint. Hi, my name is Sander and I'm a Microsoft PowerPoint AVP, and I've been making presentations for well over 10 years, and I've noticed this mistake that people make. And that is because PowerPoint can actually do two very different things. On one side, it's a visual tool where you can communicate in a visual way, and it can actually support and amplify your message if you do it right. While on the other side, PowerPoint can also be used more as a document, like a standalone tool where you have a lot of text on the slide, walls of text on the slide, and it has full explanations with graphs, with visuals and text. And to be honest, both have very valid use cases, because on one side we want to present something in a visual way, but on the other side sometimes you just need a standalone document with a lot of information. But a problem arises when we make something that is a little bit in between. Something which is half of a presentation, a visual presentation, and on the other half like a document. So we get that merger of a slide, merger of a presentation, where we get like a lot of text on the slide, we get some visual keys on the slide, but the audience starts reading. And that is again, when you present, the audience starts reading, but it reads way faster than you can talk as a presenter. And that's where this disconnect and that tension exists in the audience. And it's at this exact point that communication stops, because you don't have the audience's attention and you're probably trying to do everything to grab their attention and hold on to it, because your content probably is valuable, but the way you communicate is wrong. And then it just fails miserably and you fail to communicate anything at all. So I have this golden rule when it comes to making slides and presentations, and that is that a slide should either support the speaker or it should replace it entirely. But we don't want to go for that middle ground where we sort of compete for attention, because that's when communication is really lost. What we want to do is we want to make impactful presentations, impactful slides that stick with the audience and that clearly communicate the message. Now, if you want to learn how to do that, I have an entire program about impactful slide design, which you can find via the link in the description below.